Hello, hello, good morning. It is Tenchi time, and I'm doing a little bit of a surprise, I guess. We're doing it live. By which I mean, I was planning to play TF2 today, originally, which is a fun time. I mean, I love TF2, I've been playing it for forever, but I think we're going to be doing something else. And I'll talk about that last, though, because I still wanted to just chat a little bit. We finished Divinity Original Sin 2 yesterday, which means I like to keep like a game between my friends and I. Like normally every friend I've got like one campaign that we're working on, and that was me and Pyros. We'd been working on it since I think the beginning of the year. So before that it was Monster Hunter, and then after that now it's going to be a Pokemon Nuzlocke is our game plan, and we're going to try to get Wormy involved. So that's going to be fun. Keep an eye out for that. There's a bit of work to be done before we begin. Like we'll need to set up a bunch of like overlays and stuff so that we can show people what badges we're on, like what gym we're on, what our team is, that sort of thing. And it is a Soul Link Nuzlocke, so it's going to be a thing where the goal being like if like say Wormy loses the third Pokemon they've caught, then we all lose our third Pokemon, that sort of thing. So we still need to iron out some details about it before we get it done. I'm not even sure if Wormy's going to do it yet, so, you know. But yes, exciting things coming to stream eventually. And yeah, I guess during the stream yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago, we discussed very briefly the idea of playing Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, which is the classic little game from the PS2 era. It was like one of the first that I played, and I am thinking that that's what we're gonna do this morning. I was just I'm a little late to stream because of it. I downloaded the game, and then I downloaded a quick little patch and figured out how to like alt tab out of the application, because you know, I mean, when you're streaming you kind of have to do that sometimes. So I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to make this game happen, because I wasn't prepping for it. So nonetheless, I think that we will be able to here. I think that we can make it happen. So Prince of Persia: Sands of Time is like one of my favorite games of all time, period. Probably in the top 5. It's maybe the first action adventure game I ever really played, and it's this game that's sort of about acrobatics and the use of like this really neat time mechanic that we're gonna get to see. And then it is also about like just some solid storytelling. It's very fairy tale-esque. People's names don't super matter. Aside from, I think there's really like one named character, and she's pretty great. But it's just coming at you from a different angle than a lot of video games do, and it's a tight little experience too. I think it's only like 10 hours or something. So I've played it before. I will probably play it again. I think I played it in my youth probably like 4 or 5 times, and then I played it on stream for some friends a year or 2 ago. I mean, on stream, I mean on our Discord, basically. And this is the first time I get to show it off on stream. It's a game, I think, that is near and dear to my heart because the main character is so charming, but also kind of a jerk. And he just goes through such an awesome arc. He goes through learning so much throughout the story. And the environments are incredible. The game design is tight. It's just a solid little game, so I'm excited to share that with folks. What else have I got going on? So I uploaded a cover yesterday. Been having fun doing those. I was trying to work on one for a pop punk cover, like a Fall Out Boy kind of deal, because I really like that band. I mean, I've seen them maybe 4 or 5 times in the last 2 years at concerts and stuff. And I like their stuff. I have found them to be sort of difficult to cover though, because they are so uh, their vocal lines are so layered and so complicated that they're very difficult to replicate. And on top of that, their harmonies are complicated enough that they're just difficult to listen to. Even like you can't. I'm not a very trained musician. I'm very much a DIY kind of dude. Like I have maybe 10 years experience playing guitar and stuff, but I think I only took one formal class once, and that was like a decade ago or more. So, you know, when it comes to like being able to pick out a harmony or be more technical about the musical aspect of things, I'm not really good at it. So, you know, doing these covers and trying to listen to these like really densely packed harmonies, it's almost unthinkable to sort out exactly what's going on in there. So it's tricky. But instead, I guess I pivoted to one that I thought would be a lot easier because there's just a vocal line and a harmony. I didn't even bother with the harmony because I didn't really want to. But I did a "You're So Dark" from Arctic Monkeys. I think that they're clever with their lyrics and they're very well written with their music in general, but vocals is not really their forte, I would say. So most of what they're doing is pretty laid back, pretty chill, pretty easy. Yeah, so nonetheless, I had a lot of fun with it. I got to tweak this model's colors. I've been doing a lot of stuff without a chance to like talk to Ameji Studios, like the person who made this model, and that's mostly because they've been like AWOL all year. Like they have been off the internet since April, and I have only just started doing this in like the last month and a half. I'm pretty curious to see what will happen when they come back. Like I want to know what they think about somebody streaming with their model, because this wasn't like I didn't like buy this model. I didn't really work with Ameji Studios to make this model. They were offering free models and the files and stuff for I think last year, and I picked it up in November. So I don't know. I kind of hope I get our VTuber Mama's blessing once they're back, and I hope they don't get annoyed that I changed the colors of the model for a cover. Fall Out Boy and Arctic Monkeys are both cool. Where do you upload the covers? So I upload the covers on my YouTube. There's a link to it. I think I called it like GooTube on my channel here. I can also go ahead and drop you a link in chat. Maybe I should have the Stream Elements bot kind of give us a command for that stuff too, so that it's easier to find. It's the same name though, Sharp Finch. Here you go. Yeah, so Arctic Monkeys is definitely like one of my favorite bands. I've gotten to see them live as well. And yeah, so I have been working at it on those covers. I do want to reach for something that's a little bit more pop punk and a little bit more challenging to actually record, but sometimes like the frustration just gets to me and I'm like, okay, I want something out the door, you know? But yeah, I think that's probably where I will be putting a lot of effort in the next couple of weeks, because I like to improve the stream or do something for stream every single day, even if I'm not streaming. Though I do think that we also need some overlays, we need some panels and some other stuff that I could work on too. So, but anyway, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, the seminal classic for the PlayStation 2 from 2003. This game is solid. Let's go ahead and get in here. So I haven't been able to tweak the audio levels at all. It looks to me like it's maybe on the... No, it looks like it's fine audio-wise. We'll see what happens when people start talking. As you can see, I already have a save file because I played this like, I don't know, a couple months ago. Maybe even maybe a little like close to a year or something ago. You can also tell already from the outset here that it has this like let's say kind of a Middle Eastern flair. It's pulling on folklore from like 1001 Arabian Nights and that sort of era of old school storytelling. So it's very much like the world of dreams and I don't know, just myth, man. It's awesome. So I'll go ahead and let the prince start telling his story. Oh, this is us. That's the prince. Here we go. Let's begin.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first, I am the son of Shahram.
It sounded a little quiet, so I'm probably going to try and tweak it once we're out of the cutscene.
To Azad with a small company of men who passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Oh, whoops. I didn't update the stream. Yeah, we'll probably, honestly, that... Let's see here. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. I think that is such a good cutscene that I'm gonna... I am going to make us start that over. I'll go tweak the audio. I think I made it a little too quiet. A little too conservative. Didn't want to blow out your eardrums, you know? It's an older game. I think of all of the games I've played so far, it's the one that could use a facelift the most. Like, this Windows version is pretty buggy. I had to go through some patch stuff to get the resolution right and upscale some things. Like, it's not as nice as it could be. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I think that's like a better audio volume. Keep the voice is kind of high too. Okay. I'll just lower it some on my end, so I don't hear my own eardrums getting blown out. Okay. Let's open that up, and then... Alrighty. The music isn't much to write home about. They do a decent enough job, but you're not going to remember most of these tunes by the end of it. You know what? Okay, wait. Now I'm concerned it's too loud. I'm going to bump it down just a smidge. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction.
It's still too quiet.
I've seen the face.
The heck? Maybe like this?
Of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first that I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men who passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
Go, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you will remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
Alrighty. Okay, so if you couldn't make that out,
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
okay, so now can we? I think there's subtitles if I'm not mistaken, as well, which could help. No. Nope. Okay, but we might turn the voices volume up. Yeah, so this is the prince. He's kind of a jerk. We're here to like, whoa, completely flattened. They're just gone, not even corpses. Yes, so we're here on a raid that our dad has orchestrated. You'll have to forgive me because these controls are not the ones that they're advertising to me. I'm using my PS4 controller instead of a mouse and keyboard. I wonder if there's a way for me to no? No. Okay, well. Yes, so our dad set up a raid on this like Indian empire that we're currently in right now. Or Indian kingdom, I think. And we're here, we just want to earn our glory, man. Why wouldn't you? You're a prince. This is like my conceptualization of what princes get to do, by the way. Which is, I guess, lead from the front and generally, I don't know, attack people, do cool stuff. Okay, so now I get to show off some of the cooler aspects of this game. You gotta remember, this came out in 2003, but the combat is like crazy acrobatic. So you can just like jump off of walls. Oh. Well, he was a pushover, but you can also like kick flip over people. It's freaking awesome. Oh. This game also, this series inspired the Assassin's Creed series, which I think you can see kind of in its bones. I mean, it's like the focus on acrobatic combat and, you know, maybe not history, because this definitely is not history, but it's, you know, it's concerned with...
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Yes. Oh, here's the other neat thing, too. You heal by drinking water, which I think is great. Shouldn't we all? Stay hydrated is, I think, one of the underlying messages of this beautiful little game. I'm gonna turn the game audio down just a tad. I'm so neurotic. I can't decide. Oh my gosh, this game completely dominated like all of like my make-believe like play sessions when I was like 6 and 7. Like I wanted to be able to do like these wall runs, you know, and like I just wanted to do everything he could do. I mean, look at this guy. He's like a he's an acrobat. He really is. Backflips. I think there's a way to block, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then you can like counterattack if you get struck. Nice. For these lower enemies though, like jumping off of them and backflipping over them is plenty to kill them pretty much instantly. But very quickly our enemies will grow grotesque. But yeah, I don't know. This is just like the kind of game I played make-believe for a lot. Because I found his abilities just unbelievable. Oh, whoops. And it's a game with an old legacy too. It's been around for a long time as a franchise. I think it was the 80s, like 83 or 84 or something, that the original Prince of Persia was made. And it was made all by one guy named Jordan Mechner. This dude, like, rotoscoped... Hell yeah. This dude rotoscoped his younger brother doing a bunch of acrobatics and stuff to animate a little 2D timed, like, platformer adventure where you're playing an unnamed prince, you know, making your way through the dungeon of a castle because this, like, evil vizier has trapped the princess. And so you have to save her. But this came out like 2 decades after his first work, but the team at Ubisoft, they wanted to bring Mechner back, and he wrote the story for this game. And that guy, you can tell he's like a storyteller at heart. Like I think he enjoyed making the original video game, but I mean, oh. There's gonna be a lot of that.
No, that's not what happened. I jumped over the broken bridge. I took a running jump and cleared it. Let me begin again.
Whoops. Yes, so, do both games have the time reversing mechanic? No, actually. That's unique to this game. This game was the first one to introduce it into the series. And I think it ended up being quite impactful. Like, every single game since pretty much has been concerned with, like, magical powers and stuff. Not that there wasn't magic in the like, Apple II original or whatever, but it was like potions and shadows and mirror people and stuff. It wasn't like these, like, incredible magical powers that you had at your disposal. But basically, since then, you've always had some kind of incredible magical power. And I do think it's kind of a genius ability. And we'll get it like within the next 20 minutes. You'll see just how impactful it is, like to change the flow of the game. I also love that it's got like, it's just so funny to have him tell this story. And he's the narrator, so every time that you fuck up and die, he's like, no, that didn't happen. I didn't die. It just gives the whole game a ton of charm. Oh, I guess I could ignore them. But why would I do that? I love this, like, AI of them just kind of milling about. 4 dudes under siege just hanging out with their homies. I've always wanted to see a speedrun of this game. Like, I want to know if it's glitchless.
Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
Sure.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
And, like, they just happen to have these, like, such moody environments. Like, I love this crypt here, man. Like, what the hell is this? And, I mean, by the end, we're going to be doing some insane traversal, like, platforming too.
And there it
puzzles.
lay, just out of reach. The Dagger of Time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
There it is. Look at it in all its... impossible to make out with glory. It just feels like it's such a useful ability to run on a wall. I'm not sure if it actually is, but it feels like it is. I don't know what I would use it for, realistically. Avoid spiky poles. Yeah, that makes sense. You could have even said avoid traps. And, you probably would have gotten the idea. I also think that this game spiritually would inspire games like God of War later down the line. I don't know, I think it's got a lot of DNA in there that a lot of other games have been very subtly inspired by. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, come on. Here we go. I was just joking. Ah, yes. Oh. I feel like because of these games, I've always wanted to try rock climbing. Because, like, just imagine having the strength, like the finger strength to do this sort of stuff. And also, like, an agile little body. He must weigh like 100 pounds sopping wet in order to carry himself like this. Oh, whoops. I miscalculated.
Wait. That's not how it happened. Now, where was I?
Yeah. We'll be right back to it. He still manages to catch himself. So yeah, I don't know. I think rock climbing would be cool. It seems like a good way to stay active. A cool skill set to have. Go. Yeah, we were very close. Gosh. You would not believe how many times I've done these exact jumps. And it never really gets old, to be honest. There you go. What? I'm not injured. I don't need any water. Nope. Wrong spot. Oh, no!
That didn't happen.
Whoops. I'm getting ahead of myself. The wall climbing is here. Here we go. It was over here. There we go. Up this guy's head. And his silly hat.
Sand.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, I don't know. Who doesn't want to be able to control time like this? Being able to
I had
undo
what I
your
came
mistakes.
for. It was time to get out. Now.
This way. So now we have been granted a powerful, powerful weapon. One which we can use to undo our mistakes. Like this bad timing I just had. I think it's very clever for a video game, because you can already have this power anyway. when you're playing a video game. Like, you can just keep trying over and over. It's just that you have to wait for everything to load. You have to wait for... Oh.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hourglass. That will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a few dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be enough. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Sharaman is merciful in victory.
It's Farah.
Trust not a man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow, the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
Your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the sands of time. May the
Hell yeah.
friendship between our kingdoms endure.
I'm always talking about sand and time, man.
Time itself.
It's because of this game.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
No. No! Stop!
I remember this being one of the things that the movie got wrong. Like, it kind of has to be the prince's fault that this happens, or that's like central to the whole thing, you know? So awesome.
Give me the dagger.
No.
You have unleashed the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
Yeah, we might have just destroyed a whole kingdom. Now the music is here, it's a little loud. Let me turn that down some.
Prince, use the dagger.
Yes, so this is another aspect of how this game works. All of our opponents are actually quite immortal,
Strike with the dagger. Take his sand.
but
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them could I liberate them from their monstrous living death.
Now, finish him.
there we go. Yeah, I was gonna explain basically, but I think the prince did a good enough job. Whoa. I'd like that health back. Bro, I should cosplay the prince, man. I could do some leather working. And he's got such a simple color scheme to him, too. I'd love to do this. Making the dagger out of, like, foam or something? Oh. I haven't really made armor or anything either for my cosplays. It's LEDs inside to make it glow? Yeah, dude. There are like trick water bottles too, right? Like there are water bottles that like only appear to have liquid because they have like a layer of plastic that kind of hides that liquid, and then if you tip it in a certain way, you can see it. Like you could do something like that for the sand. That'd be baller.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
This big sword. Boots would be hard.
You think me mad. I can see it by the look in your eyes. You think my story is impossible. Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horrors such as I have lived? But I assure you, every word is true.
This is a pretty wild environment too for 2003. Like I think they were swinging pretty far above their pay grade. If I'm not mistaken, I guess I am mistaken. It's not this way. You kind of need to keep your eye out all the time in this game because there are a handful of like secret.
Wait! Come back!
Whoa. Secret hallways where you can get. I mean, you'll see. We'll find one. I shouldn't spoil everything about the game. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, or not, I guess.
The guest rooms, where my father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, had been spared. Were there others like me, who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins? It did not seem so.
Yeah, our protagonist is, he feels guilty. Despite the hard-headedness.
Is anyone there?
Go this way. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. I can hear you humming. You can't hide from me, orb. Is it up here?
Stop!
Yeah, there it is. I think we get to fight beetles.
Had I
soon.
really seen her? Or had my senses given way under the burden of horrors too great to bear and conjured up a phantom? Either way,
Whoops.
I...
That's the other reason I like this game. I can fuck up a lot. Did I just mess up the jump? Like, what the... Okay, here we go. I just beefed the jump, that's all. This way now. And I mean, that guitar sting and the close-up you get of him drinking water, doesn't it just make you want to go chug some water, man? Jeez, he looks so thirsty. Oh, whoops. It makes me want to go drink water. This is like a Hydra homie game, man. Whoops. Yep. This is also like a perfect game for someone who just misinputs all the time. It's pretty great because like I can tell like the controls are pretty, they're a little janky because I mean it's from 2003, but the whole time reversal completely paves right over it. Let's go. These guys are like, hey. You gotta wonder if they became like shorter on account of the sand monsterification, because all of these guys pretty small.
I soon discovered that when I had collected enough sand, the dagger gained the power to stop time. Not for me, but for the enemy I struck.
Nice. Incredible. Whoops. I've always wanted those big baggy pants too. Like harem pants. They look so comfortable.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time. Whence came these visions that assaulted me thus like fever dreams? Each time I awoke feeling drained and beaten. And each time, what I had seen came to pass. As if the sands of time were giving me a glimpse into my own future.
Let's grab this guy. Ah, yes. This is one of the ones. Oh my gosh. This is like... Oh, you'll see. Fuck, I should just shut up. Hello, Dorian. We're playing the 2003 seminal classic for the PlayStation 2. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. One of my favorites.
I have a feeling I'm not in Azad anymore. Water.
Hell yeah. And now the hole is gone. Awesome.
What just happened? That's strange.
Oops. I don't think there's anything this way, is there? No, there's not. Let's keep heading down the structure. Whoa.
Hello?
I've never been in a collapsed building, but they show up so often in video games that I feel like it'd be fun to explore one.
The dagger.
Who are you?
I am Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole it. This is your doing,
I saw my father turn to sand.
and we will share his fate if you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have done.
Your traitorous vizier used the same words. From now on, I trust no one but myself. Run!
That's Farah. She's the other major character in the game.
Go back to the reception hall. Wait for me there. Go!
Oh, come on. Now I gotta go stop my combat just to blow you out of the water. Be gone. This is an old account to be doing some bot activity, man. Excuse me. Be gone. Oh, yes. Little evil scarab beetles. Yeah, high-key, when I played this game back in the day, I was really scared of all the sand monsters, and I made Angel Papa play pretty much everything, but I could kill the insects. I didn't find them too scary.
Now I remembered her. Since we left India, she had been there. In the desert, I had felt her dark eyes upon me. Now, here she was again. She and I, the only two survivors. Did I say two? Excuse me. We were three.
Right, the Vizier has also survived. But yeah, I don't know. Exploring like a big destroyed building, wouldn't that be rad? I mean, I guess I don't have the traversal mechanics of a video game character, but... Whoa. Tucked away. I've always also wanted to do like urban exploration. Have you ever seen those videos? There's like people who will go with like a GoPro or whatever, or a camera, and they'll explore like abandoned malls, all sorts of crap. It's awesome. I want to do that. And now, unfortunately, most of the time it is trespassing.
The hourglass. What? I did not understand the meaning of what I had just seen, but I knew, with a certainty I could not explain, that those winged creatures had a master. The man who had tricked me into opening the hourglass now had his prize, and for some unknown purpose coveted the dagger as well, would stop at nothing to possess it. Well, I would give him what he sought. I would plunge it into his foul and treacherous heart.
I need to play more D&D just so I can play a character that's like this. All of my characters are normally so much more laid back. But this guy is so extra. Like, every single word he's saying out of the deep pages of the thesaurus. But yeah, I don't know. I want to do urban exploration. I wouldn't want to get in trouble for it, though. Or get hurt, but... There's so much... I assume there's a lot of cool stuff, I guess. Whoops. I thought I needed the height. But it didn't. We'll try here. I'm telling you, man. Every game would be better with a time reversal mechanic. Except for maybe a strategy game. You'd avoid getting better. Ooh. Because you know you can undo it all. Now, how do we get up there? I want that orb. I want to ponder it. Here you go. Like, I'm not even sure if I could climb a pole this way. I don't think I have the upper body strength to do this. Oh. I guess this is the way we're meant to go, then. This way. Here. You know, I wonder how much space it takes to do, like, tanning work or leather work. Like, can you find studios that will, like, rent you some space for a while to do it? And ideally the tools, too, because, like, gosh, it wouldn't be just buying the leather and the studs and whatever. You'd have to buy all of the knives and whatever they use for tanning. Every single time I see somebody with, like, tanning equipment and stuff they've done, it seems so interesting. So much effort. And there's like a whole process. It's not like just cutting it and putting it together, kind of like sewing or whatever. Like, you really have to, like, treat it, and it's a whole process. Not that I know. It's cool to be around people who know it, though. That's what you gotta. That's why having friends is the best, because you just go over to whoever does Leatherworks' house, and then you have them let you use their stuff. Like, really, there should only be a single sewing machine in any friend group. Unless you're all into sewing, I guess. You know what I want to do on stream too? I want to do like an origami stream. Wouldn't that be cool? I've done origami for a really long time, and I know a handful of some of the basic and classic. Hello, Pyro. It is the 2003 seminal classic for the PlayStation 2, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Welcome.
It was indeed the dagger of time. I began to realize why the Vizier wanted it so badly.
My favorite game. I say this about like every other game I play, but yes. We were just talking about oh, what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about doing origami on stream. I think that'd be fun. Just teaching people how to do origami. Having people follow along. It's so easy to do, too. Normally. Everybody's got paper and hands, hopefully. Yeah, so now I have this ability to, like, freeze them in time and then just chop them. He looks so stern, he's mad. Urgh. Slurp. Were you around when I was playing this game like last year, Pyro? I don't remember if you were in Discord to watch this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can push this thing. Yeah, there we go. And then, are we supposed to climb it? I don't remember how this goes. Oh yeah, gurgle that fountain water. Hell yeah. Like this? No. It's impressive that he how much despite the fact that I've played this game like 4 or 5 times, I can still manage to forget what stuff there is. Visions of the future.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Visions of the past and possible future slip through my mind and I can't let go. Insufferable opposing images. Okay, yeah, maybe that's all I had to do. Is that really it? Could you imagine sleeping on a bed like this? Just like in the middle of a massive room like this? You have to imagine that every single thing, like, and I'm pretty sure the ceiling is crazy high too, right? Yeah. Like, what the hell? Every single tiny little noise you'd make would be so loud. Like, imagine you knock over your, like, nightstand water or whatever. A big assassination target energy. Yeah, true. I fucked up. But that's why we love this game. It's the perfect game to be distracted while playing. We're introducing you to the concept of switches. I guess if I'm gonna get assassinated anywhere, my big, comfortable bedroom sounds like a decent place. Although it doesn't look like that bed didn't look comfortable. It's perfectly flat. It looks like a rug is on the bed too. One of our classic puzzles. Our Prince of Persia puzzles. Whoa.
Look!
Wait, I want to hear that.
Look at...
Bottom learns about switches. I'm not a bottom. I refuse. I mean, maybe for the right lady. Unbelievable.
Oh, thank God! I was afraid you were one of them! Can you help me activate the Azad defense system?
Dude, is that...
It'll take both of us to do it! I'll reset the axles for you! The man who's normally in charge of this got... Never mind!
Doesn't that
Ride
sound...
the platform down to the bottom, then use those 2 cranks to bring it back up!
You know,
You see
Ulysses...
those 4 axles?
Fucking
You'll
interrupting me.
need to pick them up one by one until you've got all 4. Then, bring them up to the top together.
Yeah, the game is trolling me. Okay, Ulysses Claw.
Make sure you pick them up in the right order.
Ulysses Claw from Marvel. I don't remember his actor, but doesn't that sound exactly like him? Whoever this guy is?
That's it. One crank turns the platform. The other one raises and lowers it.
I got the concept, man. Andy Serkis. Yeah, he's a whole clown, that guy. Yes, that's the guy, though. I wonder if that's him. It really could be. Okay, and then we want to step on this thing.
That's it! You've got the first axle! Now, pick up the other 3!
He's so
Remember, pay attention to the grooves!
You got it, pal. Hachi Machi, man. I'm right here. I want to pick up that bottom one. Let's do that. Oh, whoops. I don't know about your experience in Chem Lab, but that's what it was like for me at Chem Labs. It felt like all chemistry teachers were always very loud and in your face about your next steps. And they have like eagle eyes. Like they know when you're about to make a stupid mistake.
That's two!
Thanks, Andy Serkis. I love how the prince is totally wordless as he's doing this. He's just like, yeah, I'll follow instructions, man. Just stop shouting already. I'm going deaf just listening to you in this big echoey room. Oh, nice. Okay. So we grab that one.
Just one more!
Bro, you're backseating me right now, man. Oops. Beautiful. We've solved the light to. Oh. No, 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 no. How did that even happen? That wasn't even the one I'm supposed to step on, is it? Did I step on it? Wait. Was it this one? Ah, there we go.
That's four! Now, bring them up to the top and line them up with their gears!
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. It's okay, you better lock in because there's gonna be a lot of that. I make the most of the time reversal system. Other way. Your other left.
That's it! I knew you could do it!
Thanks, Andy Serkis.
Now, there's one last step. Do you see that platform? Throw your lever, and I'll throw mine.
What manner of machine is this?
I told you, it's the palace's defense system. Stop wasting time. Throw your lever.
All right, man.
We did it! Serve those accursed demons right! Oh, by God, they'll rue the day they ever dared attack the Palace of Azad!
So we've just activated a bunch of traps and weapons and such. I'm sort of curious. Do I get to hear that again if I reverse time? No, I guess it's just a single voice line. That's tough, man. Yeah, he didn't have enough main character energy to live that. Oh. Whoa. I might not have enough main character energy. What the hell? There we go. Visions.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time. What have I done?
To pass through spikes, walk very slowly. Or just like wall run them. Ha. Come on. Who's got time for that?
The palace's defenses had a twisted logic of their own. They could be circumvented by using the strategically placed switches which I soon learned to recognize. Yet it was hard to escape the feeling that I had made a terrible mistake by setting in motion such a deadly system of traps, which seemed in truth more likely to claim my life than that of an invader that was not flesh and blood.
Good point, Prince, but wouldn't it be so much more interesting when you get to dodge all these saws and spiny pokes, spiny poles or whatever? You gotta have something to use your dagger for. What would you even do living in a palace like this? I'd get so lost. Who needs all this space, man? I guess I don't have like a treasury worth of gold or whatever to do something with. Whoops. Bummer. Alley-oop. Bro, imagine watching this guy play basketball. It's LeBron jumping clean over Curry. I don't even know if it would actually be useful to do that. I don't remember the last time I sat through a whole basketball game. Dunk. Yeah, exactly, right? Is it a technical foul if I if I use an opponent to backflip over top of them and then dunk and shatter the backboard? And if it is, then is it still a technical foul if I do that with a teammate of mine? Isn't that just really good teamwork? I think there's a tucked away little orb back here. Yes. I wonder what it feels like to do that. Like, are you just chunking it into the floor? You feel like you're like getting some resistance on whatever magical sand orb that is?
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta do this. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You're making me look like a clown. There you go. No. Ah, yes. These little guys. Oh. No. That won't do it. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I could have really used that help. It's fine. Oh, for real? I thought I could live that. I can hear an orb. Oh well. However, could we do that? Maybe like this. No. How about this way? There we go. If I'm not mistaken, this... Whoops. Yes. Another magical, hidden, unreal fountain.
Strange. I feel as if I've been here before. I have been here before.
I go to this place in my dreams, man. Drink the stale water. It gives you visions and powers. Never mind the dysentery. You can time rewind that away.
I feel stronger than ever.
Oops. No. Relive those. Okay. I've been thinking about making an herb garden recently because it feels so expensive to get herbs otherwise. I'm planning on making like a really fancy meal today, and I had to get a bunch of fresh herbs. Is this a call for a healthy lifestyle? You mean the drinking stale water? I think so. Why not? Yeah, that's honestly that's really the underlying message of this game. First and foremost, it's time powers are rad, and then the second is drink more water. It'll heal you. It does wonders. You should, I mean, they say you got to be drinking like 8 cups of water a day. Most of the time, if I'm like feeling pretty down or like tired,
Can you hear me?
just a glass of water will do it. Okay. But yeah, so I've been thinking about making an herb garden because it's like, it was like $4 for like a little thing of herbs, man. What the heck? And I mean, it costs as much as just getting a little. Oh, well, I didn't need to do that. I panicked. Am I missing something? Yeah, I probably am. Oh, you can live that. Come on. You big wuss. Wake, get up. It's just your shattered knees. It's fine. Yeah, I must be missing something. There's probably something I got to pull. Ah, yeah, yep. How did I miss that? It was right in front of the door. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm making some beef bourguignon today. Never done that before. I'm not much of a stew guy when it comes to cooking. I mean, I love cooking, but I just haven't done it before. So I'm excited. It's gonna be delicious. Got myself a big bottle of red wine. Here you go. Yep. No! We can make that. We can make that. Easy. That's my dad. That's my sand monster dad. Not my sand monster dad. Whoa. Let's try out one of our new superpowers. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Oh gosh. I'm gonna backflip very strategically away. How many can he do? Like 4 in a row? Oh, not cool. You guys hang out there. I'm gonna... Bro.
Behind you.
Good shot, Mara.
Help
Oh
me.
no. He's getting hit. Bro. Back off, man. Oh, jeez. They are remaking this game, allegedly. Very excited to see what they do with Farah. There we go. I need to drink water. Sip. Take sip. Okay, dodge. Leave. Okay. Nice. Oh. Not good. There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Dude, get off, yo. I think they stop spawning at some point. Come on, what you got? Oh, shoot. I'd like that health pack, yeah. Sometimes they hit each other too, which helps. Yeah, you definitely have to kill your dad, but shoot. You can kill him last. Like, you don't, there is a finite amount of these guys. I'm pretty sure. which is good because you can only hurt him with counterattacks. he's a tough cookie. Oh. Shoot. No. Yeah, let's undo that. Maybe one of these? There we go. Damn. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they run out. Yeah, see, okay, now it's just dear old dad and Bar and I. Drink. Slurp. Okay, very polite of you. Now you and me, old man. Come on. Yeah, you gotta counter him like 3 times in a row. Sorry about this.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I know what it is to lose a father.
Tough.
That was not my father.
What are you doing? Stop!
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Nice. I think that's like one of like 2 boss fights we have in this game. Not really a strength of the game.
This is the thanks I get for saving your life.
You don't understand. I need that dagger to undo.
To undo what I have done. Truly, you must think I am a fool.
You are right to be cautious. But fight as bravely as you may, you cannot defeat this enemy. The sands will spread. They will consume everything. I have heard it said that you are kind as well as brave. Please believe me. Help me find the hourglass.
It is in the Sultan's treasure vault, atop the Tower of Dawn.
How do you know that?
I just know. Come with me then if you insist. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
These 2 are adorable. Nice.
Wait!
And you were worried about me.
There's also this funny thing, I'm pretty sure, if we just sort of stare at her.
What are you looking at? Stop staring at me.
I wasn't looking at you.
I'll cover you.
Please don't. You're liable to hit me.
Let's go. These knives don't really look all that sharp. the nefarious palm tree. Hey, let's go. She didn't shoot me one time in that whole encounter. Oh, there's somebody left, huh? What's up? Let's go. A whole lot of somebody's, actually. Oh my gosh, like I'd go to the pool and I'd push myself off of the wall of the pool and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm just like the prince.
Get out of here!
But she jumped down. I'm so excited for the remake, man. I'm gonna play it as soon as it drops. And it better come out on Windows or I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not buying a PS5 to play this.
Stop.
Too late. Give it to me. Give me the evil visions. Give me the spoilers.
I'll start the story from here next time.
We're already, what, like a fifth of the way through this thing? It's a tight little number.
Are you alright?
How long was I out?
Long enough. What if the sand creatures came back?
They won't. Not here anyway.
What are you?
Sand. I'll take it where I can get it.
Oh, the other thing too, I think they kind of highlighted it in the cutscene, but we're missing a sleeve now.
Open it is on the other side.
The game shows a lot of progression just by like changing your character's model. By the end of this, we're pretty much shirtless.
Are you alright?
Stay there! I'll try to find a way in!
Whoa. Let's take another crack at that.
She tried to steal my dagger after I saved her life.
No. Well, I mean, we can watch it, I guess. If you find him to be annoying, he's very easy to torture on account of the time reversal mechanics. Oh. No, come on. That's my last orb. Let's not fuck this up. There we go.
Here I am.
Oh. You know, the other cool thing about making this into a cosplay is that I would fit so perfectly into a Renaissance fair. Like, he just kind of looks like a rogue or something. A traveler. Oh, let's get crazy. As you might notice, I think the answer to most opponents is just backflip. The combat's not the best part about the game. There's a jerk somewhere. Oh, there you are. Dog simulator. From downtown. Whoops. Nice. Yes, so if I'm not mistaken, that is the tower that we will be climbing eventually. But we have a lot of things to do before we can get there. The Tower of Dawn. Maybe I should play Dark Souls too, man. Or just Elden Ring. Those are fun games. A lot harder than this, admittedly, but they're fun. Yes, let's save.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Just gonna scour, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. Yeah. This way? No. Ouch, also. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm already injured. Is there some water here? No. I didn't want to do that.
As
no.
you wish.
I guess we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled for the next fountain. Here we go. Oh, hell yeah. There it is. Slurp. Forget soda, man. Although I guess I shouldn't say much. I do love sparkling water. But that's still basically just water. Yes. Yummy stale water. Gimme. It makes my eyes glow. Dude, and this environment is crazy, man. It gives, like, the fairy fountain in Zelda, you know? Oh yeah, I'm seeing ghosts, man. I got ghosts in my blood now. You think if he drinks too much water, he'll become immortal? That would be pretty terrible, I think. I had this buddy who drank the inside of a magic 8-ball. It let him see the future. He drank it, he said he was gonna die, and then he did. It's probably about as dangerous as drinking whatever that stale water is about.
I'm down here.
There she is.
There you are. Let's try not to get separated again, shall we?
Can
It's
I
so quiet out there. It's terrible. But also beautiful.
Maybe to you.
I want to know if I can, like, accidentally, I soft locked the game. Ah, well.
Look.
You're a skinny little thing.
Helpful.
What is this place?
We'll need to find a way down to the bottom.
I always thought it was some sort of, like, storage room. Some massive storage room.
I can't do that.
Stay there!
I can reach this one.
Yeah, there's not many people. I think the prince is kind of the freak for being able to do all this. Oh, whoops. That's fine. I don't need my internal organs.
I'll just wait here then. Shall I?
You do that. Easiest trap of my life.
Are you all right? I heard strange noises.
No permanent damage, thank you.
Oh, what a charmer.
There's another lever in that corner. Do you think you can reach it?
Oops. No. I don't have to do it like that. Like, why did I could just... There.
I've got it. Your turn now. Over here. Now pull the lever.
As soon as stream's done, I'm gonna go get lunch. And then I'm gonna start working on my beef bourguignon. And I'm so excited. I want the stew.
I can reach this one.
And I take a lot of pride in my food, you know? That's something I want people to enjoy. And my friend Wormy is gonna come over and eat it with me. And then I'm gonna make them tell you all about how good it was next time they're on stream. Okay, here we go. No. Not that way.
Stay there!
Let's get him. Oh. I remember these hammer guys being a pain in the ass. But I think it's just because they block a lot or something. The Mega Freeze. Just lets you insta-clap a whole room of people. But it takes up your whole bar. Oops. Okay. There we go. I just want to know what this would look like in, like, after 2 decades of graphical improvement, you know? They shouldn't, I don't think they should touch the story much at all. Maybe they can expand how much content there is and add more puzzles and rooms and stuff. Maybe make the movement a little bit more complicated and more interesting, but I just want to see it given a facelift, that's all. I mean, I still think it looks pretty good for 2003, but I know it could look better. I guess I should probably go have my vision, but I think I need to pull a box or something. Yeah, this one. And make more water. Yeah. 6 out of 7 needed more water. Or 6 out of 10. Whatever that IGN review was for Emerald. I can't believe that either. Pokemon Emerald is like, well, I guess it was my first one, but that's probably one of my favorites out of all of those. Orb. Give me orb. My dagger is thirsty for orb. Oops. Maybe some cooler monsters. The combat could definitely use some work. No, I need to find the other box. It gets pretty repetitive. I also gotta play, speaking of remasters, I gotta play the Final Fantasy VII remaster at some point. I finished 7 for the first time earlier this year. I want to know what that's like. More stylish flips? Yeah, dude. Make his backflips even faster. Give him like a hook, like a grappling hook. Every game's better with a grappling hook. Oh, what are they gonna do about the voice actor, though? It's been 2 decades. There's no way they can get the same guy. They'll have to find somebody as charming. Better boss fights? The boss fights aren't great. The whole thing could use just a little bit of a once-over.
Oh no, please be careful.
I'm going in. Bring me to the Vision Sand Zone.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Nice. At this pace, we might actually finish it sooner than 10 hours. Might be closer to like 8. Ah. Annoying. I should learn to play that on my acoustic. Did I trigger it? No. Nice. I hear an orb. Can't hide from me.
Where are we?
This was the Sultan's zoo.
The menagerie. It was just a different time back in the day. You didn't have anything interesting to do besides trap animals. Time powers activate. Nice. They're like, we figured it out.
Do you think you could climb that wall?
It's too high.
The way we can fix this combat is giving you a special button that lets you skip it. Where are all the other viewers? I don't know. I don't really check view counts, so I don't know who's hanging out in here. Unless you mean, like, where is everybody else from, like, last night? In which case, most of them are probably working right now. I only do this, like, early time frame, like, once a week. And it's mostly because I've got some viewers from...
I'll start the story from here next time.
The time zones in Europe, and I like to have at least one that I can offer to them.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Here we go. But I mean, hey, if you're watching, sound off in chat. Say hello. I don't bite. I mean, I would if I could, but I can't because I'm virtual.
Wait.
Whoops.
You did it.
Pyro was here earlier, though.
Birds. I wonder how they survived the sands.
I don't think they did survive. I wonder what this is for.
Oh. And another buddy of mine, Hedron misalignment, was around earlier, too. I think we're gonna get to the next save point and probably call it. Oh, hey! Not cool. Bro. He's immune to my acrobatic abilities. But Farah can kill him, so. The camera is not loving this. There we go.
Look, a crack.
I think she just opens the store, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go.
Another crack. I'll see where it goes.
The fabled menagerie of Azad, the Sultan's pride and joy. It had been one of the wonders of the world. As a child, I dreamed of it and longed to see it with my own eyes. Now it was a place of terror, an abandoned ruin laid waste by the sands of time.
Here I am.
This might be the grossest water he's decided to drink yet. Menagerie trough water. It tastes like bird. And not like the deep fried kind. Yeah. You know, a friend of mine, Pyros, asked me for some recipe tips yesterday. And it feels like maybe I want to start writing my recipes down. They're mostly just adapted from other people's, but I've learned a lot of tricks here and there, you know? This way? Oops. Oh, I was meant to keep flipping. Whoops. Like this. I think we should add more varieties of water in the remake. Yeah, yeah. Make him drink out of a toilet or something. We've seen him drink out of a trough and a fountain, but there's so many fountains. Oh. I can make that, come on. Make him drink seawater. Or out of an urn, like a, oh god, that sounds gross. Just like a still urn. Whoops. Nice. So where are we? Like, I never really pay attention to the background much in this game, but... Holy cow. We, like, really got pretty far away from the tower. Yep, come on. I might actually make us go watch the trailers that they've released before we call it. I just want to know what it's been like. I want to know what they've dropped, because they announced it back like 5 years ago, and they kept having to delay it.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Not bad. We got like a third of the way through. So, I don't know. I've been discouraged and I've stopped like keeping track of it because I've been so discouraged. Here, okay. Let's go over. One of these has to have like Firefox in it, right? Oops. Yeah, okay. 1 sec. And then... Hello. Okay, so we're gonna go look up the Prince of Persia trailers so we can get hype. Okay, so this is the trailer they dropped back in like 2020. I'm still audible. Okay, good. When you drink seawater, your health is wasted. That would make sense. Yeah. Maybe it gives him other kinds of visions or something. It dehydrates him. So we're gonna watch this trailer. So we've got 2 to watch, I think. Everybody clowned the art in this one. Absolutely clowned it. And they thought that this is we're cooked.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction.
Look, that's the game we're playing right now. It's in the sands of time.
And I can tell you, they are wrong.
Inside the hourglass is a marvel no living man has ever seen. Only the dagger.
I know, right? Everybody was complaining, but I think it looks fine. Like, hello, folks. This is from 2003, man. Like, how much of an upgrade do you want, you know?
I saw my father turn to sand.
You cannot defeat this enemy. The sands will consume everything.
Come with me then. But I warn you, I move pretty
yeah,
fast.
the prince's forehead is a little fucked up.
Prince! The dagger! It can turn back time!
Give me the dagger!
Based on this trailer, though, it looks like it really is just, like they've given it a facelift, but mechanically it looks identical.
Don't let go.
It's funny because he doesn't really, I mean, I think this design looks fine. It's really like his face in the cutscenes that look like they could use some work. What is this? Wow, people doing parkour. That's cool. Okay, and then they dropped this a year ago. I don't remember much about it. I think it was basically just like them confirming that they're still working on it. This version of the game, it got completely scrapped. Like they threw it totally out the window, and then they handed it to a new studio to do it. So like we're completely starting over. So this is the new trailer. And that's the Prince of Persia logo on the candle. Yeah. They have a situation like with Tarkov. The trailer was a few years ago and the game hasn't been released, or it's in beta. Tarkov has been in beta for 12 years now. Holy cow. But like at this point, like that's just the game it's going to be, right? Like I like what do we expect? What do we expect a full release to even look like at this point, you know? Damn, dude. That's all we've gotten, man. We haven't gotten anything else about the newest remake. And I mean, honestly, it's a surprise that we're even still doing it because everybody clowned on it. So I'm glad that they're still making it happen, I guess. Alrighty, we're gonna call it a stream here. Thanks for hanging out. Let's raid into somebody real quick and see if anybody's playing something. I don't know. Oh. You hope it'll come out, but you're probably wasting it because you can't buy it in Russia. Ah, dang. Well, and maybe I hope it comes out because then at least I can show you it, you know? I can stream it and you can watch me play. Here, we're gonna raid into Dose of Serotonin. They've been streaming Final Fantasy X for a while, so alrighty. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it may be. Make sure to make the most of it and take your time, because heaven waits for you.